You haven't made and tasted such soft and fluffy pastries yet. It's so light and delicious, and you can make it for breakfast, dinner, a picnic, or take it for a snack. In a smaller bowl, add 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour, and 30 grams of fresh yeast. If you're using dry yeast, add 10 grams. Pour 200 milliliters of lukewarm milk over everything. Mix well and leave to stand for about 10 minutes to activate the yeast. Put 850 grams of flour in a bowl for kneading the dough. Then add 1 full tablespoon of salt, and now mix it all together a little. Pour in 100 milliliters of water, 250 milliliters of yogurt, or 200 yogurt and 150 milliliters of water, 1 whole egg, 50 milliliters of oil, and the activated yeast. Now gently mix everything with a wooden spoon until nicely combined. If it's easier for you, you can do all this by hand or put it in a mixer. Remove the excess dough from the wooden spoon and continue kneading by hand. Slowly transfer it from the bottom up. Drizzle with 20 milliliters of oil to make kneading easier. So the dough doesn't stick to your hand too much. Don't knead the dough for too long, but when it starts to stick to your hand like this, pat it down. Now, don't worry about what's left on your fingers. And leave it to rest for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, dip your fingers in oil like this. Take the dough out onto a work surface and gently knead it here. If it sticks, feel free to grease it with a little more oil. Then divide the dough into 12 or 16 pieces. Choose the size you want to end up with. Always tear off from the larger one. Add to the smaller piece. Move them like this now. Grease with oil. Take a plate or a platter, it doesn't matter. And now form balls. This is quite enough. Tuck all the edges into the middle. Melt 50 grams of butter, then add 30 to 50 milliliters of oil. Coat each ball well with the butter and oil mixture. Take a piece of plastic wrap, put it over. Then put a cloth over it and leave it to rest for 30 minutes. While we wait, let's make the filling. Make filling to your liking. It would be best to use ingredients you already have in the fridge. Or you can follow mine. I have 200 grams of cooked ham here, about 100 grams of hard cheese, and 50 grams of tea sausage. That's what I had in the fridge. And I'll add a tablespoon or two of sour cream or cheese, depending on what we have, and a little ketchup to bind it all together. Just look how beautifully our dough has risen. Take a larger plate, grease it with a little of the melted butter. Take one ball of dough, turn it upside down, dip your fingers and then spread it out like this. Put on the filling. Fold this side. Then this side, roll it up. And place in the lined baking tray. Repeat the process. Filling. Fold. Fold. Fold again. And place in the tray. Arrange all the rolls, and if necessary, grease them lightly with the butter so they don't dry out while they are rising now. Then cover them with the plastic wrap we already used, and then with a cloth, and leave to stand for 30 to 40 minutes. Look how nicely they have risen. Whisk 1 egg yolk with 1 tablespoon of milk and now coat with this mixture. After coating, sprinkle with seeds as desired. While we are doing this, the oven is heating up to 200 degrees Celsius. Once the oven has heated up, take the rolls to bake. Here they are, baked beautifully. Baking time is between 30 and 35 minutes. Once baked, you can additionally grease them with a little butter if desired. Just look at this delicacy of ours, how nice and soft it all is. Now let me show you. Wonderful. Look. It bounces back, and when you break it, it's airy and light. Enjoy.